A few days ago, Sturgis picked up a signal from a group of settlers calling themselves the Westlanders. They're a group of settlers traveling northeast from the capital wasteland, and they asked if there was anywhere that they could settle down and call home. After discussing it with Preston and the other Minutemen, we decided to give them access to Sunshine Tidings Co-op. I nominated myself to come to the settlement early to clean up and start some renovations before they show up. Hey guys, how's it going? Zombie Freak 77 here, and today, as the intro stated, we are here at Sunshine Tidings Co-op to renovate for a group of settlers that are on their way in from the capital wasteland. Now, the whole purpose of this video series is going to be showing the progress throughout the days, months, years of this settlement. Piece by piece, I'm going to either show what I've done or I will actually build it. It depends on what it is. If it's not that exciting or if it takes way too long to do, I'll just kind of show it off, such as today's video, where I came in to build, basically to give them food, water, and shelter. So if you're familiar with Sunshine Tidings, you'll know that this is where the cafeteria was. I guess you could say there were kitchen appliances in here and a couple of picnic tables. So basically the first thing I want to do is give them food, water, and shelter. Now, because this is Sunshine Tidings, you can see there's already shelter. There's, I believe, 6 houses. One of them has a back torn off, but we will be repairing that house as best we can. And shelter's already there, so there's no need for us to really deal with that part of it. But food and water we had to deal with. I did plant them some carrots and corn and super mutants. Gotta grow little tiny super mutants in the garden. Just kidding. They showed up a couple minutes ago. So as you can see from the outside, I've already changed some things. Before we go in, you should know that anything that was in here before were taken to Sanctuary Hills. The picnic tables, the appliances, all that stuff was all taken to Sanctuary Hills. So when we walk in, you're not going to see picnic tables. We have some loose supplies back here in case some more stuff is needed to be built. We have a couple of planks, well, quite a few planks, boards, boxes, legs. I built these by hand. I'll put that in air quotes. That just means that this isn't a mod or anything. I just did it myself. There's boxes with benches on top, and yes, all the benches I think are backwards, but that's okay. I don't mind it. I use these support beams. I believe they're from the Workshop Rearranged mod. It worked okay on this one and it worked okay on this one. I tried it on this one, but it kept making them disappear, and I don't know why. It said they were clamped to something, but they weren't. So I changed the legs on these to just the regular beams. We do have the fire barrel back here. I tried to make one myself, but it didn't really look right or work right. Basically the top was a problem, so I used this from the Woody's Wasteland mod. It worked out pretty good. I placed each one of these logs there individually by myself. Do you believe that? Don't believe that, because it's a filthy lie. This is Woody's Wasteland once again. And I put some little benches here for people that don't want to sit at these benches. Want to sit out. Maybe they're here by themselves and they just want to kind of have a look over the settlement. I thought it was a really nice view, so I built 3 of those. At the back, do have a, again, homemade shelf. Whenever I say homemade, that means that I built it myself. It's not a mod. For some trays, some glasses, and cutlery for when they get here and they want to eat. Got some tea and coffee ready for them when they want to. Part of the agreement of them being here is they have to pledge themselves to the Minutemen. All that means is that when we need their help, they're going to give it. We're not going to charge them any exorbitant amount of money to have our protection. We're not like that. Now back here, let's close that. We do have a water pump. We did have the one out front and this one here, so they do have a source of water. Still suggested that you boil it. I have a little tarp over top with some raider poles to keep that up. What we have here is a nice little grill. Basically, these are greenhouse tables, 2 of them, with regular campfires underneath. I shrunk them down substantially with the Place Everywhere mod. This is a metal railing from Workshop Rearranged, and the sides are actually regular walls from the metal section, just sized down, scaled down, whatever you want to call it, to fit in here. With OC Decorator, I put out some meat. So that's a iguana on a stick, some squirrel on a stick, and some bloatfly meat for when they arrive. They will have food ready to go. If they don't hurry up and get here, this will all be burnt to a crisp, and we don't like wasting food here in the wasteland. Next we have the little sink. Now, yes, this is disproportioned, but it was really hard for me to get it perfectly center, so I just kind of left it here. What I did, I took the surrounding board from the ball tracks, I think that's what you call them, section, and I shrunk it down, and then I put a ceramic bowl in the middle and expanded it out. Put a little spatula there because you're definitely going to need a spatula for there. Just a couple of kitchen goodies in here, a little bowl. Definitely going to need an oven mitt for dealing with those things. A little cutting board, some cans, pots, a little ladle right there. And then I figured I'd put a super mutant cauldron here. We do have the fire pit underneath boiling it up. I thought maybe for some kind of soup or a stew maybe, you know, cook up some meat, throw it in there, grab some veggies, throw it in there. And let's go into here. And then I put some sandbags along the side. Right now there isn't any defense. That'll be probably the next video. I just put these around here for now just to kind of protect. You know, it doesn't do a whole lot, but if you're getting shot at from back there, you could always duck down and crawl inside, and the sandbags will protect you. Unless, of course, you're getting shot from over here, in which case, it's been nice knowing you. You know, we'll let your family know. And right here, it's not done yet because I kind of wanted to do it later. This will be just a little guard post for anybody trying to get in. There'll be somebody here. So, you know, people, desperate times, will go in and they'll steal food. You know, you have to ration your food properly at a time like this. So, and storyline wise, these are the carts that I brought all the supplies in with. Nice little awning, walkway. I think that's a bridge walkway. And yeah, I do believe that is it. I don't think I forgot anything. I did the same to the other wall there that I did to this wall. I just added a door. I removed the generator and the little, I guess you can call it a little shack that was back here. The generator doesn't serve a purpose for this build. I'm sure in real life it would. You can just repair it, but you can't repair that one here, so yeah. So that is the first video for this series. I want to thank you all for watching. keep in mind, this will be step by step. We're going to do the defenses, and then we'll set up a house, and then there'll be another house, church, storage. I'm going to try to make it as realistic as possible and build as many of the things as I can, like I did in here with the tables and the chairs, all that stuff. I will try to build everything. Might take a little while. That's why I say some of the videos will just be showing it off, whereas other videos like the next one, the guard tower, will be an actual build video where I show you what I do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to check out my other videos. There's tons. And there's tons more of these videos to come too. Fallout 4 is probably my favorite game of all time, so I want to try to concentrate on it. But I do have many others. I want to thank you guys for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.